Hi, I'm Brian Marsh. I'm the potential coach. Today, we're going to talk about self-doubt. I like to call self-doubt a limiting belief. So let's talk about your limiting beliefs. What are some of your limiting beliefs? Limiting beliefs or self-doubts show up differently. Let me start by giving you an example of a person that I coached who had a huge limiting belief based on her income. I had been coaching her for some time, and I know that knew that she had the potential to earn probably 3x over what she was currently earning. But it was difficult to get her over that plateau that she was at. I finally asked her, why are you still here? After 1 year of me coaching you, why are you still here at this level? Her response to me was, why should I feel like I can earn $60,000 per month when no one in my family has earned more than $30,000 per year? So she was basing her personal income potential on what her family's history was. That became a huge limiting belief in her, which also ultimately created a lot of self-doubt. So in establishing a remedy for this, it's really critical that we get to the root of what your self-doubt is. A lot of self-doubt comes from what people have said to you in the past. People like family members. They've said things like, you're not good enough, or why can't you be like that person, or why do you have to be like that person who is a more negative image in your life? So oftentimes we all have to overcome what has been spoken into our lives by people who oftentimes truly loved us and wanted the best for us, but they didn't know what they were speaking to us. That creates a lot of self-doubt. So think about it. When you were a child, if your parents said to you, don't touch that thing, or don't go over there, you didn't do it. If you were an obedient child, you didn't do it. But internally, what did that make you feel like? That made you probably feel like, well, what's over there? Why can't I go over there? So you were prompted to want to go over there or want to touch that thing, even though you were told not to. The world usually beats that out of us. So that's how we are as children. But as adults, when we faced with life's issues, oftentimes when we're told as an adult, don't go over there, we've lost our curiosity. So we don't go over there. And we allow that thing over there to create a limiting belief in ourselves. So what's over there is not good for me because this person told me that I shouldn't go over there. We've completely lost our ingenuity. We've lost our curiosity, our desire to be better, our desire to reach out and achieve a level of growth within our potential that we didn't know was there. Other examples of limiting beliefs are, I'll never lose this weight. I'll never have the body that I had when I was 21 years old. I'll never be pretty enough. I'll never be handsome enough. I'll never have the personality of a Denzel Washington. I will never have the body of a Naomi Campbell. I will never achieve. I'll never be as good as XYZ. So those are all limiting beliefs that we all have to find a way to overcome. Overcoming limiting beliefs is like overcoming an objection in sales. You have to face it head on, and you have to understand that in order to win the sale, you're going to have to overcome that objection. Overcoming limiting beliefs or reaching your potential in life is all about being able to overcome that objection of the limiting belief that you have. Many ways to do it, but one really critical way to do it is by seeing yourself differently. You have to see yourself in that situation. If you're 40 pounds overweight, you have to see yourself 40 pounds lighter in weight. If you see yourself as unattractive, you have to imagine yourself as an attractive man or an attractive woman. If you don't see yourself traveling outside of the United States, you have to apply for a passport. And you've got to go to Canada. You've got to go across the border to Mexico. You've got to go outside of the United States. You've got to do something that you haven't done before. And one way that you can do that is by creating the mental image in your mind through a process called creating a vision board. And so I have multiple vision boards that I've created in my office that are hanging up. And on one vision board, I've achieved every single thing that was on that vision board. On the other vision boards that are in my office, I've done multiple things that are on those vision boards. Oftentimes they are things that I didn't see myself doing, but they were things that I wanted to do. They helped me overcome those limiting beliefs. Deep sea fishing is one of them. I had a limiting belief about deep sea fishing, and one of the limiting beliefs I had was, I don't want to go that far out because I'm not a good swimmer. What happens if the fish pulls me over the boat? But I faced that limiting belief and I did my deep sea fishing expedition. So creating the image, reimagining who you are, reimagining your life, reimagining how you want your life to look through the process of a vision board, I would say is one way to really help overcome that limiting belief. This is Brian Marsh, your potential coach. For more information, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. See you next time.